In this demo, I'm going to show you how to display a RepairTRAX ticket on your website. There is no reference to RepairTRAX whatsoever, and it looks like the ticket is a custom application on your website. At the time of this demo, I had just updated this particular feature, so on the main menu What's New page, there is a link. However, later, if you're looking at this later, you can just click on the Demos button and find the link and this corresponding video. Okay, so now I'm going to take a look at this link and jump over to a different .com that has an example of a ticket. So here we go. One more note before we get started. On the main menu / What's New page, there is your store ID displayed as shown here. Write that down now because you're going to need that in this exercise. Okay, I'm ready to click the link and jump to a different website. Here we go. Okay, so here we are on a new .com. It's a fake computer repair service that I made up, but notice that we are on rockmedia.com and not on RepairTRAX. The top section that you see is basically instructions for you, along with a link that lets you download the source code to modify the iframe, which is below the horizontal line, which actually is on rockmedia.com, but the content below the horizontal line comes from RepairTRAX. So what you're going to do is you're going to download the source file with this zip link, make some changes to it, and place the content on your website in an HTML file. Let's take a look at the content of the source code to see what you need to modify in order to place this on your website. After I download and save the zip, I unzip the contents of the zip, and there is an HTML file that you can open up and edit. This is what I'm looking at now. The top portion shaded in orange is the same top portion shown prior, which is basically just the instructions. You can edit between the comments here to put whatever you want. You can leave it blank. It could be another part of your HTML file. The important part is that there is a horizontal line separator shown here that separates your website content from the RepairTRAX content below. I'm going to scroll down a bit to show you that. Okay, again, here's that horizontal line. And then below that are 4 steps that you need to follow to modify the iframe highlighted below in order to produce your own custom form that allows your customers to enter in their phone number to see their ticket on your website. The 4 steps are fairly straightforward. First, you modify the top part of the web page to reflect your own website. Then, you create your own instruction phrase and place that phrase within the iframe. Third, you take your store number, which is found on the main menu page right next to your name, and insert that into the iframe link. Then finally, make sure that your iframe width is about 900 or larger. That's it. The steps are very straightforward, so I'm going to assume that you followed all of the instructions, and now you're ready to test your HTML file. I'm going to Alt-Tab back over to the sample Rock Media repair shop that has the form and the iframe. Let's go there now. Okay, so back on the website, we see the top section that you will modify to make it look like your website with your logo, your phraseology, whatever you want. And then below the horizontal line, you should see your instructions that you entered in on the iframe link. And then the Show My Ticket button has your store number embedded in it, such that between the telephone number and your store ID, the unique ticket or tickets will be displayed. Let's go ahead now and enter in a phone number. I'm going to use the one that's suggested on the demo. The telephone number entered is actually RepairTRAX telephone number, and I have a lot of bogus test tickets that I have created, so this particular customer, me, has a lot of tickets. So if there's more than one ticket, you'll see a list where you can select. If it's just a single ticket from a unique customer, then the ticket will be created immediately below the horizontal line. However, since there's more than one ticket, I'll just select one ticket to view it on rockmedia.com, even though the source of the ticket is coming from RepairTRAX. Once I click a ticket, or if there's only one ticket available, notice that the above section remains untouched. That's your HTML custom website. But below the horizontal line, a ticket appears. I'm going to scroll down now to show you more. This ticket, including barcodes and everything you see here, all came from RepairTRAX.com, but lucky you, it's displayed on your site like you own the software and you generated the ticket. Now that's pretty cool. If I scroll down further, even images collected on the ticket can be displayed. Thank you for choosing RepairTRAX. Have a great day.